Simplifying an expression, 3mn squared multiplied by 6m squared into the 4 over mn. There are two ways we can go about this problem. One of them is imagining we have two fractions multiplying together. So we need to see a fraction here in the first factor, and the number on the bottom that we don't see is invisible 1. So if we go this way, we will need to multiply bottom by bottom and top by top first. So what happens is, first signs, -3, +6, so we're going to have negative. 3 times 6, 18. Keep multiplying across. M times m squared. Let's talk about this here on the side. M times m squared is the same as m times m times m. So in the end, we actually have m cubed. So that's what we have here, m cubed. N squared times n to the 4 will give us n to the power of 6. And then the bottom will be 1 times mn. If we choose to do this method, which is first multiply top by top, bottom by bottom, then we have to simplify. So first let's check the numbers. 18 and invisible 1 on the bottom, so no need to simplify anything. So the -18 stays there. Now let's look at the m's. M cubed divided by m. Yes, we can simplify this. Let's look on the side. M cubed divided by m is the same as m times m times m divided by m. So one of those m's go into the m on the bottom goes into one of those on the top evenly once. So 1 times m will give us m squared. So that's what we have on the top. Basically what happens here, the exponent is dropped by 1 unit, which is cancelling that m out. Now the next one to simplify is n to the 6 over n. So imagine we have n times n times n times n times n times n 6 times over n. So one of the n's cancel out, and that exponent on the top is going to go down to 5. So n to the power of 5. Now the other way we could have simplified that same expression, let's have a quick look now again here, is first looking individually at the two fractions or the two factors that are separated by this multiply here, and check if we can simplify within that expression. Let's look closely at this fraction because we already have a fraction there, and check. So numbers 6 and 1, there's no need, it can go down any further, but we can check m squared and m. We've done that before, so the 6 stays as it is. The m squared goes down 1 unit to cancel with 1 on the bottom. So we have m to the power of 1. We don't need to write that 1. Then we check the n to the power of 4 with n on the bottom. Same as before, n times n times n times n divided by n. One of the n's will cancel out, and we are going to be left with n to the power of 3. So once that expression is simplified, we write everything down again. We are literally writing the workings down to make sure we don't miss anything. Now we do the multiplication. So negative here times positive will still be negative. 3 6 18. Now we do m times m will be m squared. And then we have to do n squared times n cubed. And that's going to give us n to the power of 5. So exactly the same answer as we had in the other workings.